Stephen Howson here, full-time Devils. Manchester United have drawn 3-3 with Newcastle at St James's Park. What on earth did I just witness? We take the lead 2-0. Wayne Rooney, Jesse Lingard. We let them back into the game, conceding 2 goals and a bit of a controversial penalty, but we'll get into that in a second. We then take the lead again through an unbelievable strike from Wayne Rooney before completely capitulating, and an equally good strike from Demmit puts Newcastle back on level terms just before the end of the game, and we come out of it with a point. I don't even know where to start on this one. Unbelievably entertaining game of football. Unbelievably disappointed to only be coming away from it with a point. I think it's 2 points dropped for me rather than a point gained. We had the opportunities to win it. 2 key moments of the game. Jesse Lingard, and I think he paid for it by getting subbed off when he missed the open chance. Well, it wasn't an open net, was it? But he missed a fantastic chance. Martial comes down the right. He plays it across to Herrera, who doesn't even look, knows where he is, plays it across to him. He had timing, he had space, and he puts it over the bar. He doesn't even hit the target. The very most basic of things that he needs to do in that position, especially when he's just had a finish of such quality for his goal, he goes and does that. That might have put the game beyond doubt. There was another slight incident as well, which was where Colaccini stopped, I think it was Wayne Rooney going through with a fantastic tackle just before they got the second. That was a key moment, but the big moment, Marouane Fellaini with a perfect, inch-perfect cross from Memphis on the left-hand side. Fellaini hits it, but he hits it straight at the keeper. That goes in and it's game over. We're coming away with 3 points and we look fantastic for it. But you don't. He puts it straight at the keeper. They go up the other end of the pitch and we concede. And it's 3-3. And now what? Now what? I don't even know where we go now what. Let's have a look at the penalty shout. So in the first half, Wayne Rooney slotted away a nice cool penalty. But it came from a handball incident with Marouane Fellaini. Was it a penalty? In my eyes, yes, it was a penalty, because you can't be putting your arms up like that in the box and expecting nothing to happen. We all remember the Michael Carrick one at Chelsea several years ago, where he turned his back and it caught his trailing arm, and that was awarded for Chelsea, and that wasn't a deliberate handball. It was just the ball hitting his arm. So for me, that was a penalty. I could argue the Jesse Lingard incident in our box was a penalty for Newcastle, but it wasn't given. I don't think the Chris Smalling incident was a penalty. I really don't. Smalling's got hold of him. He's doing that round the waist thing that you see at every single corner, at every single set piece, that every single defender does to every single attacker. So why is it a big deal now, all of a sudden? I reckon if you go and look at every single corner in the rest of that game and analyse it, there will be someone making that sort of foul every single set piece for both sides. Smalling's got his arms round his waist, yes. But then the striker comes and puts his hand over the back of Smalling's head. How is that not a foul? It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. They both shouldn't have been doing it. Why is it a penalty? Now, I know penalties are only a foul that occur in that 18-yard box, but for me, it should be quite a serious incident to be given a penalty like that, and I don't think the Chris Smalling incident warranted a penalty. It was given, it was slotted away nicely, and then Wayne Rooney scores that amazing goal. He's got a habit of scoring against Newcastle, and he's got a habit of scoring spectacular goals. That was no different. That was a wonderful strike. For me today, Wayne Rooney was probably man of the match. Slotted away his penalty coolly in the first half. The unbelievable no-look pass for Jesse Lingard for his goal, and then that strike. There was a couple of incidents, one in particular where he played off a ball to Fellaini, which weren't good enough, and you expect a little bit better, but overall his play was good. He was a menace, and the quality in his finish just shone through, and he has to be man of the match for that. I don't know where we go from here now. I'm very interested to see how Louis van Gaal gets blamed for that performance somehow when there's players that should have been burying their chances, but I'm sure everybody will still be saying it. Bring back boring, eh? Oh, thanks for watching. Stick it in the comments what you thought below, and please subscribe if you don't already. Cheers.